Hello, good afternoon and welcome to New Forest Morphs. Today, 17th of June, Jared and I have got some good news. We've had 2 more clutches since the last video. The pastel girl gave us one egg, and she gave us a pastel 100% het desert ghost, I believe. Jared, am I right?
So that's what we could get from it.
That's what
pastel Enchi 100% het double. 100%
pastel Enchi 100% DG.
Is
just the one egg. She gave us a couple of slugs as well, which we've got rid of, and we've put. Actually, she gave us some boob eggs that had no veins. So we've got the eggs on incubation. We won't show you those, but when they hatch, we'll show you those out. But this morning I came in and Cleo, as I thought would, and Jared thought as well, gave us a clutch of eggs, and she's just finished laying now. Jared, should we have a look and see how she's doing? Now we put to her the Joker Clown. So he's just shed out today, so he's probably in a good place to show you how beautiful he is. So we're looking to generate some banana spider 100% Het Clowns, which look awesome when they go to a visual clown. So let's see how Cleo's doing, and she's going to be very protective of her eggs, Jazz, so we're going carefully. There she is. Now she's sitting on her eggs. There's one slug that she's taken away from her nest. And let's just see what we've got here, Jared. Last year she gave us 1 egg, didn't she?
Yeah.
And it was 1 banana, wasn't it? So we're hoping she's doing a little bit better this year, but we shall see. Jared's got the clutch card all done and ready. We've got the torch, the candle, whatever's there, but I'm hoping there's some nice eggs. She was very big, so I'm hoping that we got some big eggs. And we'll just have a little look and see. Now, has she finished laying, Jared? So this is a top tip, which I'm learning, is if her tail is around the outside of the eggs, she's normally protecting her eggs. She's coiled around them, she's keeping them warm. If her tail is in the centre of her body, she's still pushing eggs out. So when so when I look at this, Jared, she is a little bit on the she is going to be a little bit on the defensive side. So what we'll do is I will just, shall I just let her know?
Should be alright.
Do you reckon she'll be alright?
Yeah, because she's facing the camera.
Okay. Let me see if she'll let me pick her out.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Okay, come on, darling. You gonna let me take you off here? She is protective, Jared.
You can get the towel if you want.
There we go.
Just make sure
we've got 3 good eggs, which is good.
I'm gonna make sure she's empty first before you put her back.
I'll check to make sure she's empty, which I think she is, Jared. Tail's very,
just run your hand down.
Yeah, she's definitely empty. Right. Well done, Cleo. So you've given us 3 really good eggs there, good size, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slugs. So again, a potential clutch of 8 there, 3 good and 5 slugs, which isn't so good, but it's improving, Jared. We're improving. 2, 3. Right, so let's very carefully lift these. Now, just get them nice and warm. Put one there. And then, shall I keep those 2 together, Jared? Or are they virtually separating nicely? Like that. Now if I put them over this side, if we do get a small clutch, Jared, we can have a... Yeah, does that make sense? And they don't really need staking out because they're quite flat.
I think it's worth putting a few in.
Should we put a few stakes in? See if I can get this right by myself, Jared, because you're teaching me how to do all these things. Jared's had a lot more experience than I have, but I'll just... Shall I put 1 in there, do you think? Just to keep that in position? Mm-hmm. Maybe 1 on this side to keep that in position. And maybe 1 on that side to keep that in position, would you say?
Yeah.
Is that a good approach? Now, we're going to candle them, Jared, but we've put them in exactly as she's laid them. But they look good size to me. Would you agree?
Yeah.
So I'll just switch off the light. You want to just... Let me just switch the light off, Jared, and let's see what we've got.
So there's veins on that one.
That's good.
Just that on the side. Now this one, there's very little veins, but there's a little vein on that side there.
Right.
See it, just the one.
Okay.
So that one looks the worst out of them. That
looks really healthy. So that one's definitely healthy.
So these two here, that one and that one look good.
Yeah.
This one is questionable.
Should we just separate it, do you think? So that if it goes mouldy, it's not going to affect the other ones. Shall I just turn it around and see if there's anything else on there or not?
Nah, I wouldn't flip it.
Shall we keep them together or shall I just separate them slightly?
Separate a little bit, I reckon.
Okay. Just in case this one, if it's not fertile, it might go mouldy, and we don't want to. What we don't want to do is we don't want it to affect the other two. So there's two with strong veins and one with not so strong veins. Right, thank you, Jared. Let's just put the light back on and then get those in the incubator. So we're starting to fill up the second incubator now. Just need to update the clutch card. So let's just write down again 8 potential eggs, 3 good eggs.
8.
So 8 eggs. Do you put?
Yep.
8.
Right
8
and
eggs.
Next to it I put 3 good.
Then on here you put 3 good.
5 slugs.
5 slugs. So she's done 3 times better than last year, though. So she's on the. She's definitely moving in the right direction. But this is for us as kind of quite new to this particular hobby. We're learning, and eventually we'll learn that hopefully to get 8 healthy eggs from these clutches, but at the moment we've got to be grateful for what we're being given and learn from our experiences. We know that the clown boy is a healthy producer of sperm, so this is going to either be a female issue, Jared, or it may be a temps issue. So that's what it tells me. Right, and that'll be due on the 11th of August. Have we got any eggs that are almost ready to pip yet, Jared?
Yeah, we've got some that are due from the 25th of June.
25th
I don't remember
of
what
June.
clutch it is, but...
So we've only got about a week away from that. We will show you the Desert Ghost. Did you put the Desert Ghost?
Yeah, there's no point opening it.
Is it in there? So we've got, now that must take us up to close to 50 eggs if you include the ones that were hatching earlier. And we could do a quick update on how your cinnamons are doing, Jared. Let's just show you how well the babies that came in the end of March, how they're doing. So there we go, Jared, there's one of your babies. Now she's eaten what, 6 meals so far?
Yeah, something like that.
She's looking great, isn't she?
6.
She's looking lovely. So
Well.
she's
There's
doing
2 of those and then 3 normal ones.
Yeah, so that's just an update on how the earlier hatchlings are doing, and we should hopefully have some more eggs pipping soon. So thank you for your love and support. Thank you for supporting us on this channel. We're going to clean up this girl's setup, get her back on food as soon as we can, and then the other one that's going to come in the next few days is Jupiter, and she's going to get ready to lay soon. There she is, she's caught up. She shed out a day later than the banana girl, so if our timing is right, she's due any moment now, so we could get clutch number 11. So the clutches are coming, and I hope everyone else is having a good season, and we shall see you next time. Bye bye for now.